Fred Kogler, 294 South 4th Street. I'm somewhat reluctant to step up and ask a question that I'm going to do. I was going to do it under the pretext of public comment, but that got modified. I forgot about the special meeting criteria. But my concern this evening is about the Brown Act. When I was on council in 2010, I was actually sat down and took an extensive online course about the properties of the Brown Act, why you do it, how council people, the mayor and so on, and city staff are all supposed to conduct themselves in the context of the Brown Act and the way you hold your meetings. And my comment overlaps a recall initiative that's being engaged by a group of citizens who are perfectly entitled to do so, and a comment that was quoted that the mayor made over the weekend. And the quote goes to the effect that, and the reason I'm bringing it up because the recall and this investigation that you're considering needs to be deliberated by council people who are purportedly objective. And when the mayor stands in front of a group of citizens and says they need to be stopped, I question, one, if that was misspoken or misquoted on Nextdoor, because that's where the quote was basically levied. So I'm asking the question politely to the mayor, did you make a statement like that?
I did not make the statement on Nextdoor.
Not Nextdoor, to a group on Friday.
What was this? Oh, was this the Rotary group?
Yes.
We were talking, somebody asked me a question on the recall.
Did you say they need to be stopped? Because that was the quote on Nextdoor.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, because I thought that would be the case, because the gentleman who cited the quote basically is a pretty credible individual. And I've had a subsequent email dialogue who I specifically asked him, were you putting words in the mayor's mouth? Because my point is, you should not sit and deliberate this next point that you're getting ready to do because you're not credible, you're not objective. You violated the Brown Act with a statement that amounts to a public threat.
I was talking about the recall. I'm not talking about the investigation. The recall's a different matter.
No, they overlap.
That's
so
your
you
opinion.
cannot stand here and tell me that you're objective. Secondly, Mr. Hampton, who I had previously much respect for, has over the last several months, with entries in the Beacon, clearly identified his position ahead of any discussion about this investigation. You should, sir, recuse yourself. You should recuse yourself. You have no quorum. You should adjourn the meeting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.